We're live.
We are
Hello,
live.
everybody. Welcome to RobLynn Live, the new branded, highly anticipated, wonderfully watched, exciting live chat sponsored by Ollie the Wonder Dog. Now, sponsored by ONPASSIVE, actually, and Ollie the Wonder Dog, right?
Right.
Well, today is day 217 of the consecutive shows, RobLynn Live. Thursday, 23rd day of March it is, 2023, and you're watching, as we mentioned, RobLynn Live.
Yes, you are.
All right. Now, those of you who were looking for us under Lynn Nakamoto on Passive or on Passive Lynn Nakamoto will now find us at RobLynn Live. That's our new branded YouTube channel.
At the suggestion of
The one, the only Mr. Ash Mafara, who is a marketing genius.
So, of course, we're going to listen to his advice.
And that we did. So we are now rebranded our original brand that he had suggested. Thursday's events, there were many. No, not so many. Well, there were a few. Thursday's events had Red, the Q&A guy, doing a Q&A. And at 11:30, along came Captain Chris Johnson, the Oh Bless Guru.
Mm-hmm.
At 12 p.m., along came Pop Marty DeGarmo with a little bit of a recap, a little bit of information, a little bit of rah-rah. It was all good. It was all good. And at 5 p.m., go ahead.
It was very good.
Hello, Greg Larkin. We're glad you're here. And at 5 p.m., along came Comfort Confor and let's see, Andy Burks and Collins Manna and Anita. And there was one other gentleman there.
Collins. Oh, Gideon Azemba.
Gideon Azemba was there. And hello, Ramben from Israel. Shalom. And a happy Pesach, pre-Pesach to you. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, just about 30 seconds late, but on time, it's that time again for the newly YouTube branded channel RobLynn Live with Ollie the Wonder Dog. And we're glad everybody's here tonight.
Did you mention the Fired Up Wisdom show?
I did not. Oh, go ahead.
That was at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. was 7 p.m. I already started early with the beep, beep, beep. 7 p.m. was the deaf group, Fired Up Wisdom, and they had a nice ASL.
It was very nice. And the
event.
You can see it on YouTube if you ever want to watch it.
True. And Michael Scott says, super fantastic times are ahead. And historical events unfold good on Passive. All right. So please send your love, light, and prayers to all who are either ill, as we mention every night, or have been injured in an accident. And especially send out your prayers for Ash and his family, his wife and his two handsome young men, for their health and safety, as well as our teams around the globe working so very hard for us all. And if you don't think they're working hard, check out the time of the last event we had, the O Connect. It was 4 o'clock in the morning there by the time we wrapped up. Muhammad Kamal looked like he was just about ready for a nap. I mentioned that to Ash, and he smiled. So, but Muhammad is of the same feeling as we are. Sleep is highly overrated. And yes, it is. But you got rest today, huh? Not so bad.
Yeah, a little bit more than usual.
Good. Please subscribe to our newly branded channel, RobLynn Live, which can be easily found. Did you want to say something? Go ahead.
Well, John says, welcome to RobLynn Live, everybody's favorite, not so late, nor early chat show.
True, John. Thank you very much. You can be our agent for sure.
You know, that's that story about Goldilocks and the Three Bears and how the porridge, not too hot, not too cold, just right. That's the RobLynn Live show. What do you think?
Is
of
that a question or is it a statement?
It's a statement.
Statement, all right. And you're pulling me back again.
You're so
All right.
huge in the screen.
Anyway, please subscribe to our newly branded channel, RobLynn Live, which can be easily found on YouTube as RobLynn Live. And ring the bell to get notified whenever we go live or we post videos. And I'm including myself in that now, I guess, because you're going to have me do more work, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tonight's topic, we do have a topic as we do every night for the last 217 consecutive nights.
Say that again. How many?
217.
That's hard to believe.
217. That's, let's see.
Can that
6,
possibly be?
That's just shy of 7 months, believe it or not. 2 weeks shy of 7 months.
So crazy.
Wow. Anyway, tonight's topic is on passive, the big picture. On passive, the big picture. And a big picture it is. In fact, I might say it's a massive picture.
Oh, yeah. Massive. I like that word. It describes unpassive and describes a lot of things in unpassive.
That's for sure. Now, there's a lot to unravel here, okay? As you know, we've talked about this time and time again as we chat about unpassive, the big picture. And let's see, Casey is an old guy like me with lots of energy. All right, Casey Zevenbergen in the house, as usual. Sawadee Cup, Sawadee. Hello, Pedro. We're glad you're here. And let's talk a little bit about unraveling the big picture. How about the Burj Khalifa? Is that part of the big picture? I'd say so.
I would say so.
And its brilliant laser light shows commanded by the one, the only, Mohammed William Nazel. Good stuff there.
Brilliant guy.
Oh, he's beyond brilliant. The train station, RTA station number 29er. And it's wraparound advertising inside and out, I might add.
Naming rights, probably for posterity. Probably.
I'd say those naming rights are going to be there for a long time. And how about next stop on passive? All aboard.
All aboard.
How about the BN Sports Club sponsorship? The FIFA.
That's big.
FIFA for a 30-day blitzing before, during, and after. Huge. Massive.
Huge.
Big. Hello, Frank Rowe. Which reminds me, please don't guess the background just yet. Those of you who are regulars here, just wait for Grandma Bobby's bell to ring, the cowbell, and then you can start guessing. I do see bananas that Ollie likes there in the background.
Yummy, yummy.
And how about that media blitz, okay, in unpassive? Especially right now in the Middle Eastern part of the world. Soon to be everywhere on the planet, I might add. The partnership with Best Moments. How about that? Best Moments events.
That's a big deal.
We've already started being a sponsor along with them, along with the UAE government, I might add. What a partnership this is.
That's a huge partnership.
It is.
Humongous.
It is. And did anybody notice the advertising of the Coca-Cola arena, which had one of the most famous singers there in the UAE?
That was fabulous.
That was pretty neat stuff. And who's the sponsor of that? Not just Coca-Cola.
Unpassive.
Unpassive.com. Yeah. The addition to our staffs, huge, both tech and media-wise. As we've said, many nights and many late nights, while others fire, we hire. While others lay off, we add on. That's how we do it.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
I mean, in this time, the way the economy is worldwide, isn't it a good thing? It's refreshing.
Yeah, and with this recession, companies are slowing down. They're tightening their belts. And what is Unpassive doing? Growing and growing.
That's how we do it without the first product or solution being sold.
We're making a statement to the world, aren't we?
I think we have, and we're going to continue to. So the addition to our staffs, both tech and media-wise, is huge. Absolutely huge. How about the sponsorship, as we mentioned briefly a moment ago,
Mhm.
of the World's Women's Entrepreneurial Summit and the introduction of our genius robot who is in search of a catchy name. Now, I came up with a name which brought a few smiles, but there were some other names too. We came up with, I should say, Opie. Opie the robot, either for OnPassive or just Opie. He looks like an Opie.
He's cute. He
Takes a
looks like-
mean picture,
yeah,
doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yes. And the biggest part of the big picture, and who'd have thought there's a biggest part,
Mhm.
how about our solutions, our products, both digitally, did I say that right?
Both digital, with active.
Digitally and physical products and digital products. Let's
digital-
just say that.
Exactly.
How about mail? Spicing up the email world a little bit, is it?
Yes, yes.
How about net? Spicing up the
social media?
social
world.
media world. You can even have clubs within. What do you think about that?
Love it. Love
And
it.
how about Trim, which has built-in tracking?
Oh, that's a big deal.
Now, what other trimming, URL trimming platform offers that? Name one.
I can't.
Time's up.
I can't name
There
any.
isn't one. And how about Connect, our faith, beep, beep, here we go with the beep, beep again. Our first, I can't even say it, paid, that's PAID, commissionable solution. Huge part of the big picture, wouldn't you say?
Mhm. I would say so.
Connecting every part of the globe. Not too.
Shabby.
That's the way we roll. That's the way we do it. And as you guys all know, hello, Daphne. We're glad you're here. You can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant. So let's continue. Part of the big picture. Pat Parent is part of the big picture.
She is.
Gina Leva, part of the big picture. Julie Wynn, part of the big picture. Michael Williams, part of the big picture. The picture gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Then
Yeah.
there's Marty DeGarmo, a big part of the picture. Red Redfern, Chris Johnson, Susie McCrae,
Peter
Andy
Scherer.
Burks, Peter Shore, Lynn Nakamoto, I might add. The picture just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And let's see, Joanne finally got my migration problem fixed. That's a good thing. We
And
like
I
that.
think you don't need the regular migration, but the special migration to the OES, correct?
Correctamundo. Well, are you gals feeling the enormity of this picture?
Yes, we are.
And
We
it's a
all are.
pretty picture, just like our background is a pretty picture.
That's right. Uh-huh.
The bigness of the picture yet. Shall we expand the big picture a little?
Please do.
I say, yepper, we will. And away we go. How about Academy? Have you heard about that?
Oh, big. It's a big product
A
for us.
teaching and a learning tool the likes the world has never seen before. Already there's thousands of professors who are going to be teaching and teachers who want to teach. There's teachers within OnPassive as founders who'll probably teach.
Yeah, and all ages too. All ages of students.
All the way from grammar school up to college and graduate as well.
Probably preschool. Maybe even younger than preschool.
How nice is that? Now, is that part of the big picture, I ask you?
Big part of the big picture, yes.
Well, how about OES Digital Solutions on an SaaS subscription?
Wow.
Now, how big is that?
Yeah, software as a solution, SaaS.
That's how we do it. Hello, Colonel Lee. We're glad you're here, sir. And Alex is here. The one, the only first boy, Alex Soji. How about Enjoy? Has anybody heard of Enjoy yet? Ash has mentioned that a few times.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you,
you
Elsie.
look pretty in red.
Thanks.
Yes, you do.
You
Not
look-
too shabby.
You look handsome in
I'm
red.
okay. And Enjoy is oriented to the family. Now, we know Ash has a wife and 2 sons, and that's a family. And Enjoy is perfect for Ash, perfect for everyone. We have grandchildren,
Hmm.
children, and stepchildren. So, Enjoy will be good for us too.
Andre's a big deal, yeah, for sure. And Amy wants to say prayers for Redfern too. He is fighting a bad cold. Hope he gets back to normal soon.
Red, we're with you.
Prayers for
Prayers
Red.
for you, brother. Hopefully, you're in bed and you took your medicine like Jane said you should,
Hmm.
and had some hot tea with honey. And hopefully, that's doing the trick, brother.
Hope he gets better fast.
Yep. We need you in the mix, brother. Kim Mills, hello from Nova Scotia in the house.
Pretty cool. Nova
All right,
Scotia.
all right, all right. And how about OnPassive is embedded with AI? What do you think of that? Is that big? Is that huge?
Yeah.
Is that massive, I ask you?
AI is a big part of everything, pretty much everything in OnPassive. And it's a game changer, it really is.
Why don't you read what Jean, I almost called her Jean. Jean Aliva has to say.
You
Very
read-
important.
You can read that.
Well, they are working so hard and 24/7. Well, that's embarrassing. They're working harder than we are, I think. And so grateful for the privilege of being a founding member of this company with such an amazing team.
Ah, that's beautifully said.
Over 1,000, I would think by now.
Mm-hmm.
And how about OnPassive as an innovation catalyst, coming up with first time innovations? What do you think of that?
That's a big deal too. Mhm.
That's huge.
It is.
Huge.
Yeah. And we have departments especially for that, for creating,
Correct.
for coming up with novel ideas. Yeah.
Both physical products and, solutions, and physical and digital solutions as well. And how about that next generation technology? Have you ever thought, or have you ever seen, I should say, technology like this?
No, we're ahead of its time. No, OnPassive is ahead of its time. How's that?
I would say
Way ahead.
we're way ahead of the other guys, whoever the other guys are. We won't mention them because they be falling by the wayside as we head to the new top. What do you think about that?
Yes, as we say, time will tell. Don't want to brag or anything. We'll just see how
Nope.
things come out.
We do not brag. We just
the proof,
walk the walk and talk. We talk the talk, but we walk the walk.
and the proof is in the pudding, as they say. There's going to be a
Proof is-
lot of pudding.
We like pudding.
Mhm.
And how about the trusted quality? Where else do you get a CEO who comes on, speaks from the heart? I'd say he can be trusted all the way
Mhm.
till kingdom come.
I think we trust him.
We trust him explicitly.
He's
explicitly.
wise. He's honest. He's transparent. He's a good human being. What more can you ask for in a CEO?
Absolutely nothing. The man is everything to us. Everything.
And he treats us like gold. He treats us really special.
We're very blessed,
right?
and thank you, Ash.
Everyone here feels special
That's
when
right.
Ash is speaking, I know.
And he's been known to come on a RobLynn Live at times.
He does.
I think he did a little bit over 2 hours the other night, or was it over 4 hours?
Around 4, I think.
4 hours. Now, you'd already worked probably 20 hours for the day.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Amazing, Ash. And I know we're not just supposed to shower you with thank yous, but I'll just say a simple thank you. We appreciate you very much.
We appreciate you.
How about data centers of OnPassive's own doing? Have you heard about that?
I love that.
How big
part.
is that in this picture?
It's a huge big thing. How many companies that haven't even sold its first product already have a data center in place and a second data center coming soon? That's incredible. And these are massive data centers. And don't forget the mobile data center as well. Wow, wow, wow.
Nowhere but OnPassive. Asita, hello, Miss Sanfo. We're glad you're here. Levi, we're glad you're here. 217 consecutive days. And Daphne in the house. It is
Yeah.
3 a.m. in Israel. What are you doing up, Daphne?
And Ram too.
Ram's
Okay.
up too. It's 3 a.m. We're glad you're here. We're
And
glad we're starting your day.
we know that you would
with
normally
us.
not be up at 3, but you're up to be on RobLynn Live. So we thank you for that.
Oh, she might have had to go to the bathroom too. And happen to turn us on. You never know. So that's the data centers. How about Odesk? You know, the picture just keeps getting bigger. Just gets bigger by the moment.
Roy is saying that, the massive picture is fantastic and we're enjoying the journey.
Roy, I agree with you 100%. And it was a special conversation we had the other morning. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Cool.
And then there's Odesk and O-counting. Are you counting what we're talking about here? There's a lot of parts to this picture in the big picture. Then there's Odette.
What's the sign for RobLynn Live? I'm trying to think what you mean by that, Latoya. The logo, you mean? Or tell us what you
Or do
mean
you
by the
mean
sign.
or do you mean the sign with fingers?
No, I don't think she means the sign for it. Tell us what you mean by that. I'm curious.
I
what
think
mean
if
by
you
that.
typed it in the let's see,
She did type it
gifting.
into chat.
If you're, let's see, Sheila said or is asking, can you tell me if we are gifting accounts, would it be better to gift before we do the OKYC? That's an interesting question.
Well, I think you can do either. To me, either one. If you're gonna, let's say you already bought extra founder positions to give away, right? And you're holding it in your name. You're thinking when you want to pass it on. For me, I would just wait because I want to make sure that I get the account going and it's stable, before I would transfer it. That's what I personally would
That's
do.
good advice.
And personally, I don't plan to gift any of my founder accounts to anyone because I was talking with some of the leaders and we kind of all were on the same page that we would hold on to our founder positions and we gift people reseller positions. You know what I mean? So now remember, there are going to be many, many wildly successful resellers in this company. So, in that way, that you are able to manage your founder account, right? Because you're engaged, you're keeping up with what's going on, so you can handle it, right? And so, if you want to gift anything, I mean, personally, like Milo and I have discussed it, Milo Davis and I, that we would be gifting reseller positions, not our founder positions. So that's my personal view. So, but there's no right or wrong in it, right, honey?
No.
It depends how you look at it.
Nope. The important thing is just to be ready when we have to do the OKYC, and also to be prepared to write that check or possibly give the card number so you can activate. That's the important thing. In order to earn commissions, you have to own the product. So it doesn't matter what level it's at. If there's several levels of, let's say, O Connect, which I believe there will be, and that's just what we believe. We haven't seen it yet. You can take whatever level is comfortable for you right now. And as people come in, if they take a higher position or a higher slot, let's say, in O Connect, no problem. The commissions will be held for you in your wallet without going anywhere until you reach that level. And then you can withdraw.
Main thing
It's
is
easy.
just get ready because you're going to have to buy the product before you earn commissions on it. It's real simple. It's a very simple concept. So get ready for that.
So as we've said, the picture really is bigger than we think. I know it's bigger than we know.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you guys think? You thinking the same things that we are?
I'm thinking
crazy.
that it's going to be bigger than my little brain can conceive right now. I think I know what's coming, but you know what? I don't. It's not. No one will know
You're
until
getting all
we
the
get there.
compliments tonight. I love your new red blouse, Lynn,
Thank
with the
you.
logo on
It has a logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's hear you guys' thoughts on ONPASSIVE, the big picture. And remember, as we say every morning, one family, one team, one massive movement, one on Passive. We appreciate everybody being here this morning. Please remember to just give us a few minutes before we ring the bell, and that will signify it's time to guess.
And hope your dad is
The
better. Amy
background.
January. Hope your dad is getting better, like Angela says.
Yep, we agree with that 100%. Our friend Mospek is still under the weather with his leg and
He's
his
home.
ankle.
He's home now, though.
He is home?
Yeah, he's home.
Well, that's good. So we'll send out prayers to him especially. And if you guys have anyone else you'd like us to put on a list of prayers, we will certainly do that. And thank you to Dr. Benny for her saying hello to everyone. And Theodore Williams is here. Did you have anything you wanted to add to the big picture?
Well, no, not really. But I know our folks here have something to add.
I'll bet they do. Is it time to ring the bell just yet, or should we wait for some comments?
Well, I'm 16 minutes behind in reading the chat, so I think it's a fine time to scroll down to the current chat and be ready to make your guesses when the bell rings. So let me scroll. Okay, now I'm at, okay, don't guess yet. Wait for the bell, and let's show the background.
Okay, that's a good idea. There it is. All we can really see are the bananas, flowers, and what is that, a parrot? A couple of parrots? Or is that cockatoo? No, that's parrots.
Can you move your hand? Alrighty, that is the flowers, a parrot of some kind, and some bananas, and it looks like some huts, some thatch huts, right? In the back.
Does look like huts,
yeah.
Right? Or hooches.
Yep. So that's a beautiful background, courtesy of Davina Lee. Thank you very much, Davina. And we are going to now take guesses. Go ahead. Start your guesses. Did you ring the call bell?
Not yet. Oh. Where is the bell?
Okay, here. Oh, wait. Don't guess yet. Wait. Okay. Ring the bell. Yeah, there we go. All right. We're taking guesses. Where is that background behind us? What is the location? I don't see any guesses. Whatever we think, it's always 100 times better than we thought, Sis Joanne.
Joanne, you are right on there. Right on, right on.
Okay, so Frank says Dominican Republic. And we have Irena, she says it's Samana, Dominican Treehouse Village.
Wow, that sounds pretty specific.
Yeah, Casey says Tahiti.
Tahiti from Mr. Zevenbergen.
Gilligan's Island says Matt.
Why not?
Eric says Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Angie says Gilligan's Island.
Could be.
Henry Tucker, Australia. And we have Alejandro Janet saying Bora Bora, Indonesia.
Could be.
Jean says Philippines. Cynthia Jeering says Tahiti.
Could be Tahiti.
Roy McPhail says it's Costa Rica.
Oh, he's not guessing. He's just saying it is Costa Rica.
Okay. And Peter Rogers from UK is here, and he says it's a jungle. And as we click on Peter's name, we want to mention the UK Ireland event, which is coming up on April 22 in UK. So if you want to sign up for it, you can email us at RobLynnLive@gmail.com or just talk to any of the leaders. They all know about it and will help you to get signed up.
Right, and there is a link. And Peter, if you'd put the link in the chat, that'd be great. We'll mention the link. We'll certainly showcase the link to sign up.
We can spotlight the link. I'm thinking somewhere in China.
Zombie guy. Could be.
Oh, Greg says, I wish I could stay. I have to prepare dinner for my wonderful wife who works all day. Love you all. Love you, Greg.
Greg, thanks for everything you do for us.
Thank you for your help in LinkedIn, especially. And we have Johnny Simmons saying Thailand.
Thailand. Casey Zevenberg could maybe confirm that.
Yeah. Christina says Thailand as well. Same thing.
Thailand from Christina.
Matt says Gilligan's Island. I jumped the bell.
You're not the first to jump the bell, I'll tell you.
Good to see you, Michelle.
Right.
And we have, let's see, more guesses here. Oh, yeah. Innocent says Thailand. Yeah.
Thailand, right.
So does Ava.
Ava says Thailand.
Thailand was my second thought, and it looks like a favorite.
Thailand and Dominican Republic and Costa Rica are getting the most guesses.
Amy says, I love Gilligan's Island, LOL.
Oh, yes, we do.
Fiji, says Linda Chiapetta. Angela says, Australia.
Could be, Angela.
Let's see. Olive, prayers to those who are not feeling well, Ash and his family, and the Dream Team.
Thank you, Olive, for that.
Christia Zahn says, looks like a remote island in the Philippines.
Could
Really?
be, because there are thatch huts there.
Yeah. And we have Lorna saying she thinks it's Dominican Treehouse Village in Dominican Republic.
That sounds like another educated guess to me.
And Kamaki says, some resort in Bali, Indonesia. What a beautiful background. Thanks, Divina, says Sirajit Jana.
Thank you, Mr. Jana. That was a sip. It was a sip.
You just drank half a bottle in 1 second.
It wasn't half a bottle. Trust me.
Christina says Thailand. Right, with the right spelling.
All right, Christina.
Kim says, hey, Casey, is it Thailand?
Oh, he's asking, Kim is asking Mr. Zevenbergen, and Durgesh says India. Could it be?
Okay, let's see more guesses. Bye, Casey. See you again. Levine says Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea could be.
Yeah, it could be. Provence says Philippines. I think she might have said how you say RobLynn Live in sign
language. Will you go ahead?
I mean, I don't have anything created. I just spell it right now.
You spell it?
Yeah, I don't have a sign for it.
Okay.
Michelle says Costa Rica.
Costa Rica by Michelle.
Mm-hmm. I look forward to bettering my geographic understanding, Jean says.
You're doing pretty good, Jean. You're doing pretty well.
All right. Let's see. I think most of the guesses came out already, I guess.
Wanda says 87 likes at 29 minutes. Not too shabby. Did you report how many likes we had the other night and morning with Ash?
Oh, we have now 15,000 views.
But there were 957 likes as of this morning.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Oh, no, as of the other night. 957.
The one with 15. We've got 1,700 likes.
Whoa.
But 15,000 people viewed it. So sure, there should be more than 1,700
Hello,
likes.
Myra. We're glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you.
Divina, beautiful background, says Abba.
Abba likes the background.
Is it PNG?
Myra says PNG.
I don't know. IDK. But she's guessing. That's good.
All right. Good guess.
No, don't scroll, John says, because I had to scroll down.
Oh, yeah. You'll miss something John might have said.
Sorry about that. It was just so many I had to scroll past. Deborah says Thailand.
Could it be Thailand? Could it be?
I don't know. Oh, Belize says Dominique.
Belize. Wow, that's a good guess.
And Legdega.
Legdega says Thailand.
Yep. And we have Joanne Belkin saying Tahiti.
Could it be Tahiti?
And we have Greg Hill saying okonomiyaki, Casey, Japanese pancake made of cabbage.
Ooh.
And we have Durgesh saying, love you, Mr. RobLynn. Very nice webinar. Thank you, Durgesh.
Thank you, Durgesh. That's very kind.
Jimmy says, wherever it is, it looks like they have date trees.
Yes, it does, actually.
I don't really know what a date tree looks like, but that's interesting.
It's like this.
Oh, so I wouldn't even know that. Can you enlarge the logo on your shirt so we can read it? Well, I can go close to the camera.
There you go. So it's the actual logo of ONPASSIVE in all its glory.
Yeah, that's about the closest I can get.
Right.
Here we go.
It's easier to see on your shirt.
Hopefully you can see that. I know it's not clear when we're sitting on our seats here. Jean says, I grew up watching Gilligan's Island. It's goofy and fun. I know, we all loved it, didn't we? Okay, Dr. Benny is greeting her friends again.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. We appreciate that.
Oh, Tanya says she's not feeling well. See you, Tanya. Pray for you to get better.
Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate you coming by, even when you're not well.
Yeah, thank you. Casey says, what about Dominican Republic?
That's kind of his hint that it may not be Thailand.
I think so. Let's see. Alejandro
Panama or
Genesis.
Colombia?
Okay.
Good guess, Alejandro.
All right. Let's see. Any more guesses? Lorna thinks it's Dominican Republic
We've
background.
had 6 or 8 guesses just like that.
Alex says, I think this background location today, I am last boy. Oh.
That's okay, Alex. That's okay. You're here and you're playing with the game, and that's cool.
We're glad you're here. My guess is Ecuador.
Ecuador, exporter of
Oh,
bananas.
see, the hint is the bananas.
Hey, that's a very good guess, John.
Oh my gosh.
And the port of Tampa, I won't say where the bananas come from, but they get thousands of boxes daily of bananas coming to the port of Tampa
Really?
to be distributed throughout the United States.
Oh.
And trucks will back up to the dock. I think they get the banana pallets, if I recall, are stacked 16 high or 12 high. So they almost go all the way up to the top of the reefer, the refrigerated unit. And they get 22 or 24 pallets on a trailer. So that's a lot of bananas.
Oh boy.
And when they get there, they're basically green. They're
Oh,
not
is
yellow.
that
They're
right?
basically green still.
Oh.
Cambodia, Olive says.
And Casey says, not Thailand.
All right, Casey has.
Maybe he knows they don't have bananas there.
Could be.
Or
Or dates.
yeah, it could be. Lorna says Colombia.
Colombia's a good guess.
Levi says, I'll go with Thailand.
All right, Levi. I like that guess.
New York City in 20,000. In the year 20,000. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Frank saying, beautiful background, Divina.
I agree with that.
Jody says, I want to know about O-Connect features.
What would you like to know about O-Connect? We could talk a little about O-Connect if everybody's not. Should we or should we not?
What's the topic?
Well, the topic is the big picture, and O-Connect is a big part of that picture.
Sure.
Well, you'll be able to connect with people around the world. It won't matter whether you want to do a video conference or audio video conference with one person or unlimited. How cool is that? That's pretty special.
Very cool.
It's got audio video quality that's just like being, in a surround sound. Surround sound theater. It has a whiteboard. It has a calculator. It also offers a counter to where you can see how many people are there. It has emojis. How am I doing?
It has a
chat.
What do you call that? Where you can write your notes on. I forgot that word. It starts with a P.
A P.
Where you can write your notes, and then nobody sees the notes except you, but it's right ahead of you.
Notepad.
Like, prompter. They call it a prompter.
The prompter. That's right. That's right.
That's
Cynthia says Fiji. Could it be? Could it be?
All the guesses before mine jumped the bell. Oh, my brain is working, but I don't know what the background is.
Alex, that's very surprising there, first boy.
And Alejandro says
maybe
Mexico. We have a lot of ocean.
Yeah, could be.
I love the background, Divina, with the parrots and especially the bananas. Let's see.
So what else would you like to know about O-Connect? We gave a few points on O-Connect.
There's so much more. I mean, the clarity of the video and the
audio
and the pictures, that's amazing, right?
How about being able to put up a banner, which is like we have here with whatever this is we have,
the
StreamYard.
Backdrop. Oh, the banner, yeah.
The banner.
Like a ticker tape that scrolls.
Continuously.
And you can have a topic for your webinar showing at the top, like as we have ours is RobLynn. In your actual O-Connect webinar, you can put the topic of your webinar so that everybody sees. Because I know you've been to webinars where you think, wonder what the topic is today, right? But in O-Connect, you won't need to guess. And there's a way to do surveys. There's a
and that's Q&A, whether it's yes, no, or actually filling in a blank.
Yeah, which one of these, like multiple choice kind of thing. And we've got what was I going to say? Oh, what Mr. Mufara said is coming up in the future for O-Connect. He said it on RobLynn Live the other night. is that we will be able to spotlight comments. You know how we
Wow.
spotlight comments? Like right now, Amy January, I clicked on her comment and it is spotlit, right? It's going to be part of O Connect, you guys. That is remarkable because one of the reasons we selected StreamYard is because of the ability to spotlight comments like Ying Lang's. And I didn't think that O Connect would have that, but like Mr. Mafara said, it'll be in it. The other thing is the ability to live stream to multiple destinations.
Wait,
That's-
whoa. You
that's-
mean you can live stream to YouTube? And this is at the same time, right?
Yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you name the social background.
Instagram,
Instagram. Wow.
LinkedIn, all of that. And with like the plan that I currently have with StreamYard, I can stream to only 8 destinations. Even if you ask for more, they can accommodate you. That is what the platform offers. Now we'll be able to do that and more in O Connect. I mean,
And
guys,
how about
my
the
God.
unlimited? How about up to 16 panelists? And that's going to increase over time.
Yeah, that'll increase
Right
over time.
now, O Connect allows 16 people to be on the panel with you. How nice is that?
Very nice. And what about the background noise suppression? That's a big deal. Like if I'm, let's say, outdoors and there's my yard man is doing the lawn and it's a and I'm trying to speak, it'll muffle the sounds of the lawnmower. Can you imagine how that's going to be like? Or if you're on a plane and there's noise, right, the engine of the plane, it will be reduced, it's suppressed so that they can hear you speak. No other platform, as far as I know, offers that.
How about resounding,
Oh,
like
resound.
applause or drum rolls or
Mhm.
wows or yippee or what or yes?
And these are created in house. I mean, it's like Mohammed Kamal saying fire, 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 fire.
That's one of them.
It's you can just create these sounds, and I mean that's a big deal too, you guys. The resounds. And then what else? Oh, the backgrounds. You know how when you go to webinars, you usually have to load a background. You have to bring a background or have a background and you put it
You
up,
have to
right?
upload one.
So when you go to O Connect, you don't have to come with any background.
Oh, stop.
It's provided for you. There's multiple backgrounds that you can select. OMG.
With the click of a button, I might add. Isn't that how we did it the other when we were
Yeah,
panelists the other
And
night,
these
afternoon?
the backgrounds are nice too. They're not real tacky or
And it's categorized. For
really nice.
example, it had plain backgrounds. It had
like business.
right. It had landscapes. It had businesses, and then it had O Connect backgrounds, and that's the one we selected.
Yeah,
The outer space one. How cool was that?
Very cool, you guys. Oh my God.
You're in the right place at the right time to get the right thing done for you and humanity. That's all I can say about that.
That is
It
right.
is a big, big picture. And let's see, Jean says she loves the challenges. They get our minds thinking and bring our wide world closer together.
That's right.
For sure. And many of us are going to try to visit some of these places. Martha's Vineyard, I don't know about that one, Matt, but good guess.
Isabel.
Panama from Isabel.
Hi, Mirthlin. How are you?
Mirthlin Butler in the house.
Your guest is a very nice cap. I also want a cap.
Okay, well, we can hook you up with where to get the caps. We have a new supplier that we're going to be using that's half the price. We can't sell the caps because that's our agreement, or all of our agreement with Mr. Mafara and with ONPASSIVE, that we will not sell for profit.
That's right.
And probably shouldn't sell at all. So for now, we can, if anybody's interested, we can give you that information by email. So write to us. We like emails to RobLynNLive@gmail.com.
Simple email address. Hello to Muhammad Abdullah Al Sadiq. Thank you
Mr.
for
Al Sadiq.
helping RobLynn Live. He helps comment on our posts a lot.
And it is early where he is.
Yes, and so does Alex. Alex does a lot of helping.
John Barilla is a very big helper, as is Mosfek.
Moshfek does a lot. Fatmata Sano. We have so many friends that are helping us promote our show. We thank you. Gina Leva is You are the lady who was on the last webinar talking to Ash about how O-Tracker won't be selling personal information. He's
That's-
asking, are you the one that said that?
I believe that was
Yeah.
Gene.
Hello, Minu.
Manu Miller in the house from the west coast of the U.S. of A.
Isabel
Hello.
says Panama.
Isabel's guessing Panama. Panama.
Sarah Jewel is here.
Hello, Mr. Mola. We're glad you're here, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And Manu is saying we have 96 likes at 37 minutes past the hour, which means we are about 8 minutes behind.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad. I think that we'll be giving the answer to the contest shortly. Hello, Sophie.
Sophie in the house.
Jean, if it's the Philippines, I'll be blown away, says Jean. All right, see, let's have got more guesses. I think people have mostly all made their
Mirthlin says
guesses.
Costa Rica.
Good job. Looks like the Nipa huts from the Philippines is Pekka.
That's an excellent educated guess there for sure there, Becca.
And the audio-visual quality is unmatched in OConnect.
Without a doubt. And how about being able to start and stop a video as you're playing in a webinar? How about that?
Amazing.
That's good stuff.
Is it Venezuela?
Venezuela. Could it be?
Venezuela. Alex likes the call to action button in OConnect.
That's a huge
Good one, Alex. That's
part of the picture, the call to action.
Yep. Clickable links, you guys. It's amazing. Right on the screen of OConnect, the main screen.
Honduras. Yeah, you bought bananas there, Roy. That may fail.
And Amy says, don't forget, we got auto language translation.
How huge, how big a part of the
that?
picture is that?
Yeah, we must not forget that. My goodness.
I mean, the hits just keep coming. Just with one product / solution or solution / product. Wow. It's absolutely wow.
Deborah says Malaya Peninsula.
And if the other guys are doing anywhere from 3 billion to 30 billion a year with their webinar platform, guess who the new kid in town is going to be? Numero uno.
Yep. Can we download our notes on the prompter? I think Mr. Mufara said yes.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. And there'll be a summary that's available.
Oh, that's right.
Both via the chat or audio. Now, where else can you get that?
That's a good thing, man.
That is huge.
No matter how long the webinar is, you can get a summary of it.
A part of being the big picture is play as well?
Yes, we can, Matt. I did it during one of our test sessions as an attendee.
Good stuff, Jean.
Hi. Glad to hear from you, Michelle. We are in it to win it. You're right.
For sure.
Roxanne is here. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Roxanne.
I love that name. Very, very
Thank you for being
name.
here. We appreciate you very much.
Roxanne says Colombia.
Could it be Colombia?
And how is the call to task on OConnect where a link is provided different than other webinar formats? Oh, the call to action, you don't have that on other webinar formats. You cannot actually click a link and be taken directly to it, to that site, wherever the link goes.
But you can with OnPassive Connect.
Yeah. Auto language translation and calculator and presentation and call to action and resounding and HD video quality and background. Oh, good job, Alex.
Alex, very nice.
Sophie says, I think it's the Philippines.
Okay.
So many great features, and we haven't even introduced the AI wow features yet.
More features coming.
Ollie says he loves you, and hello, Berthlin. He's being a good boy right now.
Yes, he is.
And we have Brian saying Andhra Pradesh, India.
Wow.
Whiteboard, Eric. Oh, good one. That's a good one.
I had mentioned that.
And remember, you guys, it's an AI whiteboard. What does that mean? It means AI is going to help you when you write on the whiteboard. Let's say you want to draw a square. So you start drawing the square and you're like, oh, it's kind of crooked. Well, you know what? The whiteboard AI will finish the square for you, and voila, it's a perfect square. That's
no way.
Just an example.
No way.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Yep. You don't have to fret about making a perfect square. AI will help you out. Spotlighting comments will be a very well-liked feature.
That's for
Yum.
sure. That's for sure. We all like to see our name in lights, I think. All of
Yeah,
us.
of
And we
course.
like to hear our names,
Mhm.
all of us, I would say. So it's a good thing.
It's, people like to be acknowledged. That's a human trait, right?
And
Since
Daphne, it is amazing. It is huge. It's massive. It's big. The picture is getting
amazing,
bigger.
says Daphne.
Yep.
And we have Cynthia. Is it a sub-Saharan Africa?
Ooh, that could be. That sounds very
Hi,
educated.
Laxman.
Luxman Sinha in the house. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Bimal. Appreciate you. On passive AI, best internet solutions like it.
You gotta like it and love it. That's for sure.
Right.
Have you caught up?
No,
Oh, very nice.
I'm 10 minutes behind. So I think I'm going to scroll to current comments. Let me see if, make sure Davina didn't give the answer yet. Davina, if what you can do is you can just retype the answer.
You think you missed it?
I don't think she typed it yet.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, are you guys ready? Here it is, the answer to where the background is.
Hey, I was right. Ah, the background.
And you did guess it.
I
I
did
didn't
guess
give
it.
him hints. I said, "What do you think?" And he said that. I just didn't say a word. I don't want to give
The
him.
background is the beautiful Dominican
That was
Republic.
your first guess.
It was my first guess. Known for tropical paradise, lush forests, amazing waterfalls, and the top producer of organic bananas in the world. And many of the bananas that come into the United States through either Miami, Florida, or Galveston, Texas, I believe, as well as New Orleans and Tampa, are from the Dominican Republic. So excellent guesses. There's a lot of first boys and a lot of first girls for sure.
All right, we are scrolling down to the current comments right now. So if we didn't spotlight your comment, you got to re-comment. And as we wind up, we got about 10 minutes to go of our show. Time went by fast.
8
My gosh.
minutes.
Mariam says, I would say less is more. Just have them come in and see for themselves. They'll be blown away. Thank you, Patience. You're welcome, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Irena in the house.
Congratulations, Rob, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm first boy. That was this afternoon before anybody could be boy or girl.
But that's unofficially. He can't be in the contest. Okay. You can just be there. I don't know, for fun. How's that? Okay, honey. You can't be in the contest.
I am there for fun.
Yeah. Yin Yang says Mr. Ashmafara is a godsend to humanity and our planet.
For sure, Yin Yang, Mr. Yin.
Oh, Connect has amazing real-time auto language translation features.
Nowhere on the planet can you get that.
I can't wait because I always go to webinars that are in other languages, not English, and
like Hindi and
I listen and I will say,
Bengali.
Bangla and Hindi and other languages, French, and I wonder what they're saying, and I'm thinking, if I was in an Old Connect webinar, I would know exactly what they're saying. So I just can't wait for that to start. Well done, Rob, Casey, and others who guessed Dominican Republic.
I didn't give any hints.
Good job. Alejandro says, nice, Republica Dominica.
Right.
Frank says, congratulations, Rob, you are first boy. Eric says, love Dominican Republic. It's beautiful there. I'd like to go there.
Okay.
Jean, I think ONPASSIVE is ginormous, breaking all boundaries, expanding all concepts, blowing all minds, filling all hearts. We are going to be a part of the most exciting technology that ever existed.
I'm looking forward, or we're looking forward, I would say at this point, to that first interview that Ash or Mohammed Kamal gives to the United States or the UK or Japanese press. I think it's just going to just blow up everything virally. It's mind blowing. It is, like Gene just said, it's ginormous, and it's going to spread like wildfire. It already is. It already is in that part of the world known as the Mideast. But I'm thinking before we know it, it's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
We're days away from.
Okay, remember, I think, my opinion is that most of our products are going to go viral. I really think so.
I believe Amy January on Passive will have games. Are they going to be within O Play? I think.
Yeah.
I think it's O Play. Ash had mentioned some time ago, so I believe for sure. Didn't see Ty. Is Ty here?
No, I didn't see him, and I
Okay,
didn't
we
see
saw
Rick.
him earlier. He was on with Marty, I think,
He's
and
probably
haven't
working.
seen Richard in a couple of days. Richard's dealing with illness in his family, so Richard, prayers out to you, brother, and your stepson. And
Back from mom's morning care. Glad to join you in the last minute.
thank you,
Yay,
Kiko. We
you're
appreciate you
here.
very much.
So nice.
And Karina, you haven't made many comments tonight. Where is Miss Karina Lance? Come in, please.
Is today Thursday?
Thursday. Does she have a project on
No,
Thursday?
usually Friday she's most busy. Friday, Saturday. Wanda says we have 107 likes at 54 minutes.
Not too
Shabby. A little delayed there. Laurie says I was driving and listening, so I am last girl again.
That's all right. The fact that you're here, Lori, is all that matters.
You're welcome, Roy.
Roy, it is our pleasure, man, to be here and to have all of you guys here, the regulars, the new people that tonight's their first night. It means a lot to us. It really does.
Sukumar
thank
says,
you.
thank you. And Sukumar says, late to join today. I missed many things today.
That's what replays are made for. You
Yeah.
can watch it on the RobLynn Live channel, a newly branded channel. So just go to the your browser and go to YouTube and type in RobLynn Live.
Mhm.
And we'll be able to use OConnect direct link to YouTube. That is very true, Chris. Exciting stuff. And guessing Ollie's location in the virtual background would be challenging. That's true. And Greg grew up in New York City, Myra and
Sukumar,
John.
that's interesting. Love and respect to all proud brand ambassadors over the globe, says Sukumar.
Dr. Bill Williams is here.
Oh, that's nice. And we have George from Cameroon.
Hello, George. We're glad you're here. It's early in Cameroon.
And happy Ramadan
to
Mubarak.
Mohammed.
Yes, so to all who celebrate it, happy Ramadan Mubarak.
For sure, for sure.
I totally agree, Lynn. Coming in viral. Each solution viral. Each product viral.
We are viral for sure. And here's Dr. Bill Williams, wildfire in American, Canadian, European areas. Definitely. It will grow exponentially. Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, exponential.
Am I allowed to say that?
You are.
Okay, it's not a cuss word.
It's enormous.
Enormous, like Degas says. I like that.
Thank you, RobLynn and Divina, for bringing us the Dominican Republic, Sis Myra.
All right, it's our pleasure for sure. And
Ollie, oi, oi, oi.
Oh, where is Ollie?
Well, I'll go get him, and you need to, if you don't mind, click a bit. I'll be right back as we're going to wind down soon.
All right, boss. And Amy January says hi to Dr. Bill, as does Pravin and Jean. And let's see. Deborah says I'm late, but better late than never. That's true, Deborah. And don't forget, you can certainly watch the replay. Alex says, where is Ollie? Is Ollie awake? Oh, and Levi saying hi to Dr. Bill. And that's Chris and Babine, hello. Lister is here. Durgesh is here. There's Durgesh right there, who was here earlier and is here still. Casey Zevenbergen. I think that's how Marty says it, his name.
Casey Zevenbergen.
Zevenbergen. And Kiana.
I said, Mommy, you're
I was cooking and not able to say hi. Hey, you were here. That's all that counts, Kiana. Wow. Thank you, Miss McCullough, for being here. Cooking or not? Are you yawning, Oliver?
Yeah,
Oliver.
He's a sleepy boy.
Are you sleepy boy tonight? Oh, get a baby.
His eyes and his ears much better, and his allergies better.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Itchy boy is less itchy now. You doing good, honey?
I'm doing all right.
You're not
Sorta.
highlighting anything.
Oh, I'm not.
You know,
Now, there's Dr.
you got to click the middle part.
Oh, I did all that. Okay, so
You're
Deborah
still
Shaw. There's that sweet Ollie Boy. Ooh,
Oh, big yawn.
big yawn, Ollie. He went to bed late last night. And there's Dr. Bill saying hi to Angela. Kushal saying hello again from Cameroon, or to Cameroon. And Myra says, my invitation when we go viral, we're going to DR on me. I got my passport. I'm ready. We're ready.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow is Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Engineer Shushanta has his weekly Friday webinar, and so he invited OTIC pros to come. I think Collins is coming. Oliver, not so sure because he does work, so probably not. And the other two were not available. And I'll be there just to make a few introductory comments. And of course, Jean is always there, right, Jean? You're always there. And a bunch of others. So if you want to catch us, that's tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it'll be posted in the back office.
All righty. And then also at 11, along will come the Q&A guy, Red Redford. 11:30 should be Mr. Chris, Grandpa, Conductor, Captain, Obless Man Johnson. And then at noon, as usual, Pop Marty DeGarmo will be along with some exciting remarks, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about it from here. Did you want to say goodnight to a few folks?
Okay.
All right, why don't you?
Ollie, Fuzzy Bunny, says Jean. And Alex is happy. He's saying, hello, Ollie, love you.
Looking beautiful, Ollie, as usual.
Alex is Ollie looking so beautiful. Deborah, there's that sweet Ollie boy.
That was nice of Ash to ask about Ollie the other night.
Oh,
that was very special.
Yes.
And a lot of.
He hears us talk
Ash.
About Ollie all the time.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good night from Frank Rowe.
Frank Rowe, good night. And everybody, if it's morning time there, have a good day.
Hello,
Thank you, Frank.
handsome. Hi, handsome Ollie from Angela.
He is quite the handsome youngster.
And Alex loves Ollie. We know that, right?
Right.
And everyone's saying hi to Dr. Bill. Hi, Dr. Bill.
Dr. Bill in the house.
Yeah. Lynn, ma'am, I'm still waiting for Ollie's phone number.
He and I share a number. I'll be glad to give it to you.
Yeah. Hi, Dr. Bill. Hello, Ollie. Great to see you, Sis Roy.
He's having a drink of water.
He is. Dr. Benny's greeting her friends. Amy, I'm happy to be here with everyone. I have to go for a phone call. Wishing everyone a nice evening or morning wherever you are. God bless you.
Thank you, Amy. Right back at you.
Karina is saying, I'm ready, Sis Myra. Let's go.
Karina has passport, will travel.
Yep. Hello, Ali, says Pravin.
All right. I think Armin is anxious to travel too. Armin Hogue.
Yes. The
So
book. Oh yeah.
Fun.
So John has his audio book recording. That's going to be on Sunday, I believe. Book is going well. We're just starting to record it. It would take a while because we have some time between sessions because of studio schedule, and also they're making some upgrades to the studio.
Good stuff.
So we look forward to hearing your audio book when it's all done. Oh, and Dr. Bell says my wife Sheila will guest speak on Deep Dive Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Oh, really? I haven't seen your wife. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Good stuff, Dr. Bill.
And Dominique says, will RobLynn be using OConnect instead of what you're using now? Yes, we will be. We will be for sure. As we're ready to rumble following the presentation to the solutions, it's going to be many solutions coming, says Dr. Benny.
Right on. So the big picture is bigger than we think. So dream big, dream bigger, dream the biggest you possibly can, as Ash said the other night. So thanks for being here, everybody. We appreciate you. And until tomorrow, love you, Ollie, from Irena. And it was fantastic just being with you guys. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It does look like we woke him up, didn't we?
Yeah, he looks sleepy. But when I looked at him, he was looking at me. So I thought he was awake.
Got his yawns in. So thanks again, everybody. And we'll see you real soon. Mañana.